Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a divine masculine check-in, also just a twin flame check-in. So whatever resonates with you for my channeling, okay? So I've been getting a lot of downloads lately, like just I think this is like a huge karmic review period because like just so many memories from my life are coming up, and I feel like the masculine is really starting to look at himself in the mirror, take accountability for the things he's done. Okay, we've got King of Swords and Seven of Wands. I feel like he's thinking a lot about how his heart chakra was closed, and because of it, he was very harsh, he was very defended, and he did a lot of hurtful things because of this. Okay, this is the Spellcaster's Tarot. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. But I feel like he justified his actions and his words because of his past hurt, but it wasn't, he's realizing that it's never okay to act like that. It doesn't matter where you're coming from. You always have to be accountable for your behavior, okay? We also have another Aquarius energy, so you guys could be Aquarius watching, or you could be tuning in for an Aquarius. But I feel like right now is, like I said, a big karmic review period and a lot of healing for both people involved in the situation, okay? Really looking back and like sifting through all like the parts of your soul and really being honest with yourselves. You cannot ever expect union with your twin flame if you are not honest with yourself. So I've just been having conversations even with friends, and I'm just like, my thing right now is own your shit, okay? Like, we all fuck up, we all make mistakes, but if you can't own your shit, I'm sorry, but you're never gonna be in a union. And if you are, it's not gonna be a healthy union, because you have to be able to own your shit and stop making rationalizations and excuses. Yeah, I do feel the masculine is apologetic right now with this Page of Cups. He wants to reach out to the feminine, but he also knows like she's scorned, and he also knows that he may be facing himself right now, but it's going to be a whole nother judgment if he actually interacts with her, okay, with this judgment here. So it's one thing to see your reflection, it's another thing to see yourself through the eyes of someone you've hurt and scorned a lot. And that's, I feel, what keeps him still sort of defended, because it's like, I can say what I did wrong, but I don't want you pointing out what I did wrong, because that goes from guilt to shame. And I feel shame has been like a huge theme going on lately, okay? We do have this Page of Cups, though, so I do feel like he wants to reach out. This is an apology, a heartfelt message, okay? And, you know, the situation has been very, very heavy, and I feel like he's just at the point, it's either like, let it all go or keep carrying this burden. And I don't feel like he can carry it for that much longer. But like I said, guys, you can't expect a union if you haven't done your work. It's not about where they should be at. It's about where should you be at. And that doesn't mean staying in this dark energy and like sifting through like the darkest parts of your soul all the time. No, it means like positivity to yourself too. Okay, I'm using this Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck. I love this deck. Let's see. What other messages? Nothing wants to come out. I want something to come out. If not, I'll have to choose. Okay, I'll take that. Evolution. I said that in another reading. Evolve or die. It's like, or stay stagnant, but then it's like nothing's happening. Nothing's coming out of your life. Our ancient future. Okay. So this is number 39 and 24. I'm going to read from the book on our ancient future. I love that, though, because it's like the tie between the past and the future. And that's like the feeling I'm really getting, is that it's like, is it written in the stars? That's the song that's coming to my mind. Are we fit? It's like almost like the past. It's all connected, okay? Let's see what it says about our ancient future, 103. Wisdom from indigenous people, ancestors holding the keys for the future, ancient remembering, bloodlines, how the past affects the future. A time to step up, timeless power symbols, activations for powerful shifts. It is said that the Lemurians who survived the fall traveled the planet and ended up in places where we are being called to back to our roots, to acknowledge the infinite wisdom available when we drop to our knees in humble receptivity. To move gracefully forward, we must first stand in our power for the places, ethics, and conservation of what matters most. When we heal ourselves, we often heal our ancestors too. So do it for your ancestors, if not for your divine masculine and your twin or yourself. As illuminated beings ready to make a change in the collective consciousness, we could sometimes take on what seems like more than our fair share of karma. We may be clearing some of the wounds from our ancestors. With this in mind, we could ease through the waves, allowing guidance and empowered perspectives to lead us to the greatest good. I wasn't even in this energy before I started the reading, and ever since I started the reading, I'm just getting this agitated energy, and I don't know if it's like a collective thing, and I'm sorry if my if I've been like coming off harsh or whatever, because I'm just getting that energy. So you guys might be feeling like there's something inside of you brewing that you have to, because I wasn't in this energy before I started the reading. So I've actually been in quite a decent place. So something's going on in the collective where it's like, we have to reclaim your energy here too. I love, love, love this card. So you guys might feel like you're pulled very thin. There might be a lot of people coming at you, people in your life like wanting energy from you, and it's like it's really time to pull back and do the inner work. And every time you start feeling like you're being pulled in a direction that you just don't have it in you, I feel like reclaim your energy. Do something directed towards yourself to help yourself. You can't give to anyone if you're running on empty. And I feel like that's also what, you know, looking back, the masculine and the feminine, they look back at their actions and maybe they're not always proud of it, but you also have to let yourself, you know, forgive yourself for the fact that were you giving to yourself and even be a decent person to anyone else, okay? We've got the Serpent, number 46. I'm going to read from the book as well for this. I just thought of this Sharon Van Etten song called Serpents. It's really good. I'm going to post it. I can't even begin to try to sing her music. I mean, she sings, every time the sun comes up, I'm in trouble. Ooh. But she has a serpent song. The serpent is the life force of Mother Earth. The coiled serpent of the Kundalini brings passion, healing, and renewal. She offers us the fruit of the tree of knowledge in the Garden of Eden and reminds us to shed the past. The past keeps coming up, guys. Last night I had a dream about coworkers in a job that I had in 2012. And this was like a very karmic job for me. I love these coworkers that I had the dream of, actually, but there were some coworkers there that I didn't. And the dream didn't have a bad feeling. What were we doing? Anyways, I just feel like the past keeps resurfacing. Serpent comes to offer you the forbidden fruit that will set your passion and creativity free. When you shed the past gracefully, life will not strip it away with great drama. Indeed, that is something you want to avoid. Do not use your energies to seduce others or allow yourself to be seduced. Right now is really a time to get clear in your own energy, and like, it's okay to do a karmic review and to, you know, sift through the things of the past, but you also have to be present. And I think that that's where it's like this imbalanced energy, because I feel like the masculine has never really done the karmic review, or maybe he has, but not in a productive way. And so he's actually just kind of remained oblivious. And so, but there's also like, you don't want to persecute anyone. You don't want to persecute yourself constantly. Like, we have to remain present. Everything that happened was supposed to happen karmically. And let's get some from this tarot. It's just important to be balanced with how you're looking at yourself, like the lens. That you don't want to be extreme in any way. The Fool, 9 of Wands, Ace of Swords reverse, 2 of Wands. I feel there's like wanting to move forward with both people, but there is this hesitation based on things that happened in the past. But it's at the point now where it's like, okay, you do the karmic review, and then it's time to take a step forward. It's time to release. It's time to grant yourself and tell yourself you deserve a new beginning, whatever that looks like. But I feel like a lot of the masculines and the feminines too are very, it's very murky, like how to move forward from here. Like, who am I? How do I shift into the person that I want to be here? How do I own my stuff but also have forgiveness for myself is the feeling I'm getting here too. So a lot of beating up of ourselves right now in the energy. And I feel that's coming a lot from the masculine. I don't even think I showed you guys these tarot cards. So there is about like gaining your personal power back, wanting to move forward here, taking a chance, this Aries energy, but also not trusting and just not being clear of what the road ahead looks like. Like, well, how do we move forward? Where do we go from here? Is the feeling I'm getting. Okay, I'm going to pull some animal spirit energies. Where are we going to go from here? I'm really feeling this feisty energy in me. Oh my God, this was like separated from the deck. It fell out, and now I'm pulling it again, and I pulled it yesterday. I keep pulling the same freaking cards. Pull one more. Okay, we've got Ram, Perseverance, Aries again. So a lot of Aries energy. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you could reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. So perseverance right now, no matter what's coming at you, no matter what energies, keep staying true to the path that you're trying to be on, okay, with this Ram. Got Orca Whale. I posted this on my Instagram yesterday, and I got Penguin, which I got in another reading. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. Whales could resonate with you, but you know, it's also that like, you know, not dulling your shine for anyone, being big, being majestic, okay? And then Penguin, authentic. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. Again, that same message. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. Also, Penguins mate for life, you know, so this to me is also very twin flame energy. It's just knowing that no matter what happens, if there's an energetic spiritual bond with someone, it's going to keep being there, okay? Nothing's going to happen. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. I feel like I've sang that song in a reading before. I want to use this Divine Feminine deck that's hidden under all these other decks. If you guys could see, I have like a Jenga situation going on here. Okay, let's get some messages from here. Penguins could also be like, you could be like somewhere. I feel like this is like very like cold places, like could be something about winter, but like the whale and the penguin is like Alaska and Antarctica and wherever penguins are, I guess. The Poetess. I love every inch of my body, and I love the women in my life fiercely. So there's a thing about friendship and bonds and the people, you know, finding your tribe here, okay? Having unconditional love for the people around you, knowing they're a mirror of you and they're actually there to help guide your way. And even if they hurt you, they did love you. They wanted to shine the light on a part of your soul that you needed to look at, okay? And knowing that you are unconditionally loved, the people that love you will never stop loving you, I feel I need to say, okay? The goddess of magic, sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. So some of you guys could really be working through your sacral energy right now. This could be coming up. I know it was for me a couple days ago. So owning that power, you know, owning that sensuality, that goddess-like energy. Your masculine may have shamed you for that, or may have, you know, out of his own insecurities made you feel like you needed to hide that. And that's obviously very toxic behavior. But never feel guilty about letting your freak flag show, whatever that looks like, okay? Owning your sexuality, and that's just divine feminine right here, okay? So really, really owning your power as a divine feminine. I'm gonna pull a couple from Mystic Moon Oracle and her divine feminine healing. Okay, so this is about masculine. Where's the masculine at right now? Nostalgia. That I keep getting the past. It's like devotion. That's what I was saying about the penguins. It's like he has not let go of you. He's still waiting on, he still feels this is unfinished, but he could have put you like on the shelf, and he knows he could always visit you back, like a candle that keeps burning on the shelf, but he's not always looking at the candle, but he knows it's always there, and he subconsciously is sort of patient for this union. Okay, I keep getting nostalgia lately, like, and like I just told you guys, I'm having dreams about my past. So there's definitely things coming up in his life making him think more and more about the feminine too. All right, let's get from this divine feminine healing. Got mourning, but not like the time of the day, but grief. I realize that all endings are opportunity to start anew. Okay, a lot of things about endings and beginnings, but grieving. Okay, I feel the masculine is grieving right now. He's mourning the feminine, and we have enlightenment. I understand why I chose to learn in this way. Being grateful for how all the lessons are presenting themselves to you, knowing that your soul actually subconsciously chose this path. Okay, I'm going to pull from this Activation Oracle, and I think that might be the last of my pull here. She who doubts. I always get this card, you guys. Fear, wariness, and trust. She who stands resolute, implacable, and determined. I already got a perseverant card here. Valencia and Enid. But this is no matter what comes your way, no matter the thoughts, no matter like the plaguing worry, fear, or anxiety or whatever, I feel this is saying to just keep trusting, keep staying true to the course, staying true to what it is that you desire, not letting any thoughts, any experiences deter you from what you know is ultimately yours. Okay? All right, guys, that is my reading. I hope it resonated with you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.